the apostles asked for more faith. We see in Luke 17, the apostles said to the Lord, "Show us how to increase our faith." The Lord answered, "If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, 'May you be uprooted and be planted in the sea,' and it would obey you." Jesus spoke this parable to show them, when you obey me and have done all those things which you are commanded, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, "Pull yourself up by the roots and plant yourself in the sea," and it would obey you. He is saying to them, you don't need to increase your faith. You need to use the faith you have. This is why he used this illustration, a servant's duty. When a servant comes in from plowing or taking care of sheep, does his master say, "Come in and eat with me"? No. He says, "Prepare my meal, put on your apron, and serve me while I eat. Then you can eat later." And does the master thank the servant for doing what he was told to do? Of course not. A servant's duty is to do what his master commands him to do. In the same way, when you obey me, you should say, "We are unworthy servants who have simply done our duty." Jesus is saying, if you refuse to do what I say you can do, you have not done your duty. It doesn't matter how much faith you have. Jesus said, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, "Pull yourself up by the roots and plant yourself in the sea," and it would obey you. So many times I have heard people say they did not have faith to believe for you. When your faith is in God and what he says you can do, you have enough faith. All the faith in the world won't do you any good if you refuse to do what Jesus told you to do. Faith without works is dead. It must produce. It must be visible. Verbal faith is not enough. Mental faith is insufficient. It must inspire action. Faith obeys the word of God. It will not just hear and not do. Faith produces. The apostles asked Jesus to show them how to increase their faith. The Lord answered, "If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, 'May you be uprooted and planted in the sea,' and it would obey you." Jesus said, have faith in God. I can guarantee this truth. This is what will be done for someone who doesn't doubt, but believe what he says will happen. If you had faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to whatever you are believing God for, and it would obey you. Jesus said, we must all pray and never give up. I'm Pastor Larry Cobb of the Redeeming Light Ministries. You have a blessed day.